Our night in Jarrell Cove was great, very quiet and peaceful. We had reservations at Dock Street in Tacoma in 2 days and wanted to stage ourselves close by. So we dropped the lines and rode the ebb current back up through the Tacoma Narrows. We decided to go and anchor in Quartermaster Harbor for the night. We dropped the anchor several times in different areas around the head of the bay. But every time we tried to back down to set the anchor, it would not hold. It appeared that our plow anchor was doing just that, plowing through the soft mud. Finally, we decided to stay put as there was no wind forecasted. We of course set several anchor alarms. Robbie wanted to restock the beer supply, and there's a store at the head of the bay. However, there is one marina, but it does not allow public access, and all the surrounding property is private, so we had to do a clandestine invasion of the beachhead of sorts.
So this is pretty interesting. Had to find the spot where there was a ladder. We had to walk through the mud, but we'll make our provisions. Well, that was a successful trip. Landing at the beachhead, securing provisions. Quite the challenge. Don't ask me why they won't let you dock here at the marina. I mean, it's a private marina. What are you going to do? But a little dinghy dock would be nice for the store for sure. Back to the boat.
It was another hot day, so enjoying our newly acquired beer and a swim was in order.
So anchoring on this boat is significantly easier when you have 3 people because the anchor locker is a little bit shallow, and when you bring the anchor in, it tends to castle or pile up on top of itself. So we generally have somebody down below to push the chain aside, and I'm going to show you that process right now. So unfortunately you have to crawl onto the bed, and it can sometimes get muddy. So we have a tarp that we use. The anchor alarm works.
We use anchor alarms on our phone and they work great, but often we forget to turn them off before weighing anchor. It was time to head to Tacoma and the Thea Foss Waterway. Tacoma is a major shipping port with a lot of ship traffic, so it's a great idea to keep an eye out. It was another very warm and clear day, so we got some great views of Mount Rainier. This unique building is a stadium high school, originally constructed as a French chateau hotel that was never completed and then later burned down in 1898. The Tacoma School District purchased the land and opened it as Tacoma High School in 1906. The Thea Foss Waterway was created in 1902 through a large dredging operation and known as the City Waterway. In 1989, the waterway was officially named after Thea Foss. Thea Foss was born in 1858 in Norway and launched the Future Tugboat Company in 1889 when she started fixing rowboats to sell. The company eventually became the Seattle-based Foss Maritime Company. Fictional character Tugboat Annie was based on her. Amy and Robbie went to the Tacoma Museum of Glass, which is located right next to the Dock Street Marina. Really convenient. The museum opened on July 6, 2002 and totals 75,000 square feet, including a 7,000 square foot hot shop. This hot shop, shaped as an angled cone, is the museum's most striking architectural feature. The cone, inspired by the wood beehive burners of the sawmills that once dotted the waterway, is composed of 2,800 diamond-shaped stainless steel panels and is 100 feet in diameter at its base. We're going to go to Mexican food called, what's it called? Don't know. We'll find out. It's supposed to be good. Got good recommendations, so we'll check it out.
Baby keys.
On our way to dinner, we walked over to check out the Chihuly Bridge of Glass, designed by Arthur Erickson in collaboration with artist Dale Chihuly. It connects the Museum of Glass to downtown Tacoma. Well, that was a really good meal.
That was perfect.
Really good. Yeah, it was indeed a Mia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and price was really good. Food was awesome. And,
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, really good.
Starting with that, the appetizer guacamole and the
Yeah,
beans.
we could have had three courses of that and been happy. Yeah, really good. So highly recommended if you're in the area. So, yep, very good. We're going to the car museum, about a half-mile walk, and since I didn't go to the glass museum yesterday, I was cleaning the boat. My reward is to go see some cars, so let's go see what they got.
All right, looks like we made it. Yeah, it was not a bad walk, but it's warm. It's not quite 10 o'clock, and it's sunny out, and it's hot for us. So we're here.
The LeMay America's Car Museum was opened on June 2nd, 2012, with many of the cars donated by the family of Curtis LeMay, the owner of the Harold LeMay Enterprises, a refuse company in the Tacoma area. At the time of his death, he had one of the largest automobile collections in the world. So that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool place.
Yeah, Harold LeMay had a lot of cars. Not all of them were his, but
Most of them?
yeah, most. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very cool. A whole lot of cars there. What, about 4 levels? I think 4 levels of cars. And yeah, nice, very nice place. So yeah, if you stopped at every exhibit, you'd be there quite a while. But we're on our way back to the boat, pulling out to go to Eagle Harbor.
Probably.
Yeah, that's the plan right now. We'll see how that works out.
Join us in our next episode when we cruise to Eagle Harbor and stay on the public dock to check out the town of Winslow. We take the dinghy across the harbor to tour the very moving Bainbridge Island Japanese-American Exclusion Memorial. Head to Kingston to go to our very favorite pizza place, Sourdough Willie's. And we say goodbye to Robbie when he gets on the ferry to Seattle to fly home and then go back to work aboard ship.